Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of the Footybets YouTube channel. Remember what we say when we get into it, that we have a target of getting to 10,000 subscribers before the end of December. So please do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video and turn on notifications because we'll be releasing videos like this on a regular. Alright guys, let's do a quick recap of the games that we played yesterday. We have predicted a goal for Senegal versus England. That game was a massive disappointment for us Africans. Senegal just really, really being naive for two of the goals that were considered yesterday, especially the goals in the first half, right? The first goal, I did feel like before the play developed up to that point where Declan Rice found the run of Henderson, somebody could have taken him down, right? Just take the yellow card for the team. And the second goal, it was just really sloppy, right? I can't quite remember his name, but once he lost that ball very close to the edge of the England penalty box, and I think it was Rice that got first to it, right? Right, right. He has to take that foul for the team immediately at that point. You see, you do not let the play develop, up to the point where Foden has the ball, you get, and then Kane makes that diagonal run to just split the attentions of Koulibaly there. So Senegal were really naive in both situations for the first two goals of the game, and even the third goal that Saka scored. I just felt like you know, they had all lost their heads at that point. So really disappointing display. We all knew that yes, England were the better team, had better players, but you know, just kind of feel like Senegal still could have had more to say in that game. They really just limped out from the round of 16 at this year's World Cup. But hey, they have done us proud. They remain African champions, and let's not forget that only three African teams qualify for the round of 16. So yeah, we have to give them some kudos, right? And then the other game was France versus Poland. We called down as a straight victory. No surprises there, except for Kylian Mbappe really just becoming a monster of a player. His two goals were so well taken, right? The first one was a complete, a complete bullet of a shot, right? Chesney couldn't have saved that, even on his brightest day, even on his best day, and even Kylian Mbappe's second goal and France's third goal on the night, just exquisite goals, played with so much power and so much intent that Kylian Mbappe is a monster, right? I think he now has, he now has four goals in this tournament, and is probably leading the race for the Golden Boot. Him and Saka. I think Saka is on three now or four goals. Can't quite remember, but Kylian Mbappe should be the one leading the race for the Golden Boot. There, they were impressive against Poland, like I had predicted yesterday. That I didn't see Poland really disturbing them or making a dent in that game. There, France raced on to an early lead from Olivier Giroud, and he's now out on his own as the top French goal scorer of all time with 52 goals. Really impressive when you think of the fact that he has had to eclipse the efforts of people like Thierry Henry. And the thing is that Olivier Giroud never really gets the credit that he deserves, right? We don't really look at him as that elite striker, right? But when you look at his records, right, he's a leading French goal scorer of all time right now. Guys, don't forget that these guys have had players like Just Fontaine that scored like 14 goals in World Cup history, right? You have they've had guys like Michel Platini, they've had guys like Cantona, Ginola, Zinedine Zidane, Thierry Henry, Trezeguet. Fascinating goal scorers. Over the last 30 to 40 years there. So to see him, at the top of the tree, at the top of that pile, as the record goal scorer for the French national team is something of an achievement, man. It's a remarkable achievement that no one should understate, right? So yeah, really impressive one. Today's games will be Japan versus Croatia playing, rather kicking off at 4 o'clock, and then Brazil versus South Korea at 8 o'clock. So these are local Nigerian times. Brazil, South Korea. I'm not going to say too much, and I'm saying this with all respect to South Korea. They have done well so far. I know they beat Portugal in their last and final game of the group stages, but Brazil will be a step, should I say, you know, it would be too much of a big ask to expect South Korea to beat Brazilians. I just feel like this one is one-way traffic. Brazil will control most of the game. I know that the South Koreans can be dangerous on the counter-attack, but I still feel like Brazil has too much for them, and Brazil should come out victorious in this one. This one is a straight victory for me. Japan-Croatia will be the one where I expect both sides to score because Croatia have been slow. I do expect them to control the game in this one, but Japan is very sharp and lightning on counter attack, and they also too have shown enough grit there. So will this be the end of two Asian countries today? Let's see. It's the World Cup, so you never really know. But Japan Croatia, I'll call that as a goal, or as a number 1.5. Brazil South Korea, I'm calling that an a straight victory for Brazil. So guys, that's pretty much it. We will have another Footybets video tomorrow. We will preview what has happened in today's games and preview tomorrow's games, right? Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on notifications. We'll be here same time tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, stay sane, and have a great week ahead. Thank you.